Thanks for joining us here on Two. UK Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Home court advantage goes to the Mavericks playing here in the American Airlines Center. Kicks it out to James. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And Gafford throws it down.
LeBron James.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Washington.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grayness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like we said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Los Angeles ball.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Davis. Stolen. The kick out to Irving. Back to Washington. Outside Irving. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Davis. And it's James missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Now, here's Washington. Doncic. And they get it back. And that one hits back iron. On the wing, Davis. Back to Russell.
D'Angelo
That's
Russell.
in there. Davis with the assist.
Anthony Davis.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside, Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Gafford.
That's a
It's going to be a
24-second
24-second shot clock violation. They turn it off.
Lakers substitution. Jackson Hayes. Torian Prince. Spencer
The Lakers in the
Dinwiddie.
lead.
Gabe Vincent.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
Torian
They've been
Prince.
to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A. just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Los Angeles ball.
Los Angeles making a switch
Lakers
here.
substitution. Christian Wood.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout
Los
here.
Angeles calls timeout.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Once again, your D-Town crew. Give him a hand, fans.
Both teams will make substitutions. Lakers leading by 4.
Jared Vanderbilt.
And
Assist
the
goes to
dunk by Vanderbilt.
Gabe Vincent.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Charging foul called on Kyrie Irving.
And there's the call on
First
Kyrie
personal foul.
Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Christian Wood.
Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Los Angeles ball.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Mavericks foul. Lively. First
And you
personal
know,
foul.
Clark, it wasn't
First
easy
team
first few
foul.
years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes
That's a
the
lot of
hard
good.
road is the more
Christian
productive
Wood.
road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
There's the drive. Vincent. To the wing on the left. Back to Hachimura. From deep.
Shot clock has.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .11 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Lively. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
That's
And
the
so
end of
it's
the
the
first
Los
quarter with the
Angeles
score.
Lakers.
The Mavericks. 4. The Lakers. 12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And Davis throws it down.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Lakers leading by 10. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Hachimura, no good. Pass to Kleba. Back to Irving. Here's Lively. 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Anthony Davis.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Rui Hachimura.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Here's Irving. Misses the layup.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Shot clock violation.
Pass to Lively.
Lakers. Ball.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. And he gets it to go. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Los Angeles.
First personal foul.
They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain
Timeout charge to Dallas.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give LA a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Here they come, your D-Town Crew.
50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From outside the arc,
Gabe Vincent.
Vincent's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 17.
5-second inbound
Hey, I'm
violation.
stating the obvious here, but he was very
Lakers ball.
comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And he drops in the layup off the
Gabe
glass.
Vincent.
Vincent's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Jones. Shot left block. Off the left rebound.
Christian Wood.
And this will be the
Assist.
last possession of the quarter
Cam
if
Reddish.
they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting
That's the end of the
possession.
first half with a score.
Anthony Davis
Your
firing
Mavericks.
on all cylinders for the
10.
Los Angeles
The
Lakers.
Lakers.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
Good, and the assist goes to James. Reeves has got the first bucket of the third here. It's for Los Angeles. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. It's Hardaway with the drive. Pass to Gafford. Over Davis. Dallas again missing. Lakers leading by 23. It's stolen by Green.
Los Angeles foul.
Shooting
Anthony
foul
Davis.
as the whistle blows.
First
He'll shoot 2 free
personal
throws.
First team foul.
That one on Davis.
You know,
At the
I think
line
we
for
all
Dallas.
know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would
LeBron
take that
James.
qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just
First
one of the
personal
best
foul.
players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend
Los
on the
Angeles
perimeter,
foul.
too.
Anthony Davis.
For Dallas, they Gone 2
personal
for
foul.
2 in the game at the line.
Second team foul.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves
Down the line
from
for
the
your
free throw
Mavericks.
line on the season at about 76%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside, Russell. And oh
Dallas
boy, a lot
foul.
of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his
At the line for the
ability
Lakers.
to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I
D'Angelo.
mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Down low. Washington.
P.J. Washington.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington
Austin
can
Reeves.
really get up. Got a little main
Assisted.
streak in him, too, which I like.
D'Angelo Russell.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A.
Austin
Thank you.
Reeves.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Gafford. No good that time. Nice D from Russell. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lakers leading by 22.
LeBron James.
And after
Assist
making the
from
playoffs a few years in a row,
D'Angelo
the Dallas
Russell.
Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Here's Hardaway. And James pulls it down.
Mavericks foul.
That is some
Here's
tough
Hardaway
defense
Jr.
there against one of the better finishers in
First
our
personal
game.
foul. Second
Los
team
Angeles calls timeout.
foul. Substitution on the
And
court.
Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination
Los
for free
Angeles
agents.
calls timeout.
Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Still scoreless. Pass to Vincent. All alone.
Gabe Vincent.
Drained for 2 points. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Now Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Back to Vincent. Good if it goes.
That's the end of the third quarter
No
with
good.
the score.
And so it's Los
17. The Lakers, 43.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Lakers with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you
Lakers
get back in the game.
substitution.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Assisted by
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
first personal foul. First team
And
foul.
when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. It's good.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Pass to Wood. Three-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. Here's Irving. It's good.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
To the inside. And finished off by Wood.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him
Second team
the
foul.
entire way.
Substitution on
And
the
Los
court.
Angeles with some changes. Got a piece of it. Outside Irving. They kick it out to Green. That one a little long.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And that one's good, Irving.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron James on the way. Pocket 6. Here's Davis. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Green. Pass to Lively. Second shot opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Green with the lay-in.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Anthony Davis.
Not surprised
Assist
at
goes
all.
to
He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches. Better to be lucky than good. That
Dallas
pass
ball.
was just deflected and not
Substitution
stolen.
on the court.
Dodged a bullet there.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Dinwiddie
Spencer Dinwiddie.
makes it off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
For the Lakers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Davis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the end.
That one goes. Count it.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Gabe Vincent.
And it's good. 2 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. Off target at the rim. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Vanderbilt misses there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Looking forward to seeing you at our next field.
At home, I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg,